ICE can get the fuck out of New York. You here to support immigrant rights?
I'm here to support Israel.
Why don't they come legally?
Nothing says I protest immigration like holding an Israeli flag.
Fucking that tight. I told you, get that shit on my face.
Okay.
Get it out of my face, I told you.
Yo, that guy just got arrested for fighting somebody recently.
You have a Gadsden flag.
We do great things. We do the jobs that people really don't want to do.
This is the strategic response crew. When you see them show up, they're about to escalate a peaceful protest. De-arrest! 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 We're in New York City, Foley Square. Get ICE out of New York protests. ICE can get the fuck out of New York. There's people here with American flags. There's people here with Mexican flags. Some people have Palestine flags. Literally, who cares? They're ripping families apart. They're running inside of graduations, running inside of work. They're sending people to death camps in El Salvador with no due process. I'm sorry if a flag is a huge deal breaker for you. Over the weekend, ICE was transporting people they yoked up from 26 Federal Plaza. There was a huge action. People blocked the cars from coming out. Now this place is cordoned off. Are you leaving? Was it something I said? This is weird. Where are they going?
They both went each way because they saw Bush walking that way.
What are they doing? Good fascist journalist right there. How you doing? This guy works for Tim Pool. Fascist journalist right there. Yeah, we hate each other.
Do something. This is the time to be. And where do you want to be? You want to be in the side of the history of oppression, the side of the history of exclusion.
You here to support immigrant rights?
No, I'm not. I'm here to support Israel, the state of Israel. That's what I'm here to support.
Okay. You want to talk about immigration?
I want to talk about the state of Israel.
You're here to get ICE out. He's here to talk about Israel, everyone. Who's here to talk about immigration rights and deportation?
Why don't they come legally?
Nothing says I protest immigration like holding an Israeli flag. Right? No! We don't like immigration. Here's a flag that represents immigration.
The brightest minds here.
Yeah, the brightest. Wait, immigration is anti-Semitic?
You guys are. You are. You are.
Okay.
You fucking that tight. I told you, get that shit on my face.
Okay.
Get it out of my face, I told you.
Okay.
Get it out of my face. If I can touch it, you're putting it in my face.
If he can touch it, they're putting it in his face.
Yo,
Okay.
that guy just got arrested for fighting somebody recently.
He got arrested
He got
for...
arrested for fighting someone. You can look it up.
Oh, that's hilarious.
I swear. It was at a Mondani rally. He bit somebody on their arm. There's a picture,
He bit someone?
there's a picture of it.
Are they a vampire now? Are they like a zombie now? Are you okay with sending people to death camps in El Salvador with no due process?
I mean, maybe don't smuggle kids, right? Leave the kids alone. Toddlers working the mango stand. They're like 5. They shouldn't have to be working the fruit stand in New York City.
What about the ones not working at the mango stand?
Either way.
This guy's red line is children selling mangoes. Families being ripped apart, people being sent to death camps in El Salvador, totally fine. But children selling mangoes alongside their mother, that's his red line.
Keep the Latinas in
Just the Latinas?
Saying like
Every single beautiful woman, keep them. If
So
they're immigrant, it doesn't matter. If they're beautiful, they can stay here. Like
So-
these 2 women right here, beautiful. Keep them.
You care about due process though, right?
I don't know what the fuck that is. I just want to keep the Latinas.
There we go. I love that the Don't Tread on Me people are counter-protesting. You think the whole states' rights crowd would want ICE out of their city? No. The Don't Tread on Me people want federal troops in every city. The Don't Tread on Me people. Big brain time, baby. You have a Gadsden flag. I thought the Don't Tread on Me should be on the other side. He should be on the other side.
That's my last name, Treaded.
You're counter-protesting with a Gadsden flag. They want to get federal agents out of the city, and you're counter-protesting with a Gadsden flag.
If it's not related.
What?
Why are there Palestinian flags here?
Why is there a Gadsden flag at counter-protesting an anti-ICE protest.
Why is there Palestinian?
No.
It's an ICE
There is a
protest.
Gadsden flag.
If it's an ICE protest,
There
why?
is a Gadsden flag. You're protesting immigration with an Israeli flag and a Gadsden flag.
Why?
That makes no sense. Wait, pro-Palestine, because it's all related.
So it's all related.
No. That's not related. That's a contradiction. If you need me to explain contradictions,
Go, you cockroach!
Puerto Rican flag.
Banging over there with the MAGA flag.
He bit someone.
Bit someone the other day. Yeah, I just want
to. Multiple people have been like, yeah, he bites people. Like, stay far away.
Rubs everything. He bit a Zoran volunteer the other day.
He bit a Zoran volunteer. The person was just like canvassing and he bit him.
During a press conference. Yeah.
Someone showed me a picture of it and I was like, this is insane.
Hey, you guys know they burn gay people in Palestine, right? Yeah. Where's all the
Wait. So is that why you're supporting Israel? Because of the gays?
No, I'm Jewish.
Wait, it's because of the gays, though. But you just mentioned the gays. So wait, you support Pride? Oh, so you don't support Pride? Okay, yeah, there you go. Oh, they burn gay people in Gaza. Oh, do you support Pride? No, I don't. They're anti-LGBTQ. Are you pro-LGBTQ? No, I'm not.
Absolutely.
Great, exactly. So then why did you use that as a talking point?
Gay people supporting Palestine, but they get killed in Palestine.
You don't support gay people.
I don't need to.
You just said I don't support
It's
that.
the irony of it, dude.
So stop using that as a talking point if you're not
Send them
pro-LGBTQ.
back. Besides the sexy Latinas, keep them.
So what's your body count?
10.
Come on, man.
Why are you asking? You're a grown man asking another grown man about his body count. You want to fuck me or something?
I don't know, turn around.
What the fuck?
Turn around.
No.
What's the body count again? 10?
10.
Does everyone believe that his body count is 10? Who believes no? No? Okay.
I can tell you.
Yeah, he's.
Pants does not count.
Right, yeah.
I can tell you the race.
I'm sorry, man. No one believes you.
I can go wherever I want. This is a free country. Fight.
Wait, are you German?
I want to fight for this country. You have to fight for this country, not for other countries.
I think you want to fight for Germany. I want to fight for this country. I'm like, oh yeah, of course, yes, yeah. He said so much. He said so much with so little. Look at this. So here we go. Here we have a patriot that's not confused. This is what a not confused patriot looks like. You're a patriot that's not confused.
Correct. They're not patriots. We need to take back patriotism. They don't have any ownership of it.
Okay.
They're traitors to the country.
Got it.
We're the patriots.
Yes.
And we need to own it.
Thank you.
The ballot box is not how we're going to get free. But the ballot box helps us to, number one, alleviate some of the harm that we are seeing done to our communities. So center those who are the most harmed. The second thing that it does, it helps us to continue to build the conditions for a movement to succeed. So when you have a mayor that you know is not going to send NYPD to brutalize protesters and to suppress and criminalize students on college campuses, that means something. That means something. When people come and see these rallies, and I mean all the media outlets and all the elected officials that watch from these towers, you know what they say about people like us? They say they just outside. These people don't involve themselves in politics. These people are not voters, so we don't care about what they gotta say. I hope that in this election, you send a strong and unequivocal message that you will elect pro-free speech, pro-immigrant, pro-boycott divestment, pro-Palestinian. And you had one. Alexa Aviles is one of those comrades. June 14th is early voting. June 14th to June 22nd. And then June 24th is election day. As we continue to defend immigrants and defend marginalized people in New York City, I hope you join me to elect Zohran Mamdani as the next mayor. I want want to share my piece of legislation that I have that would lean into ensuring that our city remains a sanctuary city. Anyone who is a victim to illegal collusion by local law enforcement, helping ICE, aiding ICE, would get a private right of action and recourse. This bill would strengthen sanctuary city protection so that we can fight back against ICE.
I'm Councilmember Shahana Hanif. I represent neighborhoods in Brooklyn, including Park Slope, Kensington, Carroll Gardens, surrounding areas. My bill is the New York City Trust Act, Intro 214, which would strengthen our sanctuary city protections to fight back against ICE.
How does it strengthen sanctuary city protections?
So right now, what we're witnessing is the NYPD allowing or aiding ICE agents, a federal entity, to do their job.
By the Israelis and the United States.
NYPD, other local law enforcement don't have a role here to play. We should not be doing ICE's job. Right now, there's no recourse. So, as a result of Mayor Adams empowering the NYPD to attack, to stop and frisk, to look out for who might be undocumented or an immigrant, this bill would allow for recourse. This bill will allow for the person who's an illegal victim of this kind of collusion to receive a private right of action. This city would fight for you. This city would have your back as you battle a legal suit. 30 of my colleagues are on this bill. I think it's imperative that we call out that this city council...
Wait, which city council members are not on board?
Republicans.
Are all Democratic city council members supporting it?
Not all. We're a body of 51. Sanctuary City has been a controversial issue, and the one who's made it controversial is our mayor.
Yeah.
He's pitting existing immigrant communities against incoming asylum seekers. So we're hearing rhetoric that is absolutely vile, that, well, this community is receiving more than we did when we got here.
Yeah.
That kind of rhetoric has seeped into our communities that has some of my colleagues feeling shaky on whether or not to support a legislation like this one.
Why are they getting housing? Why, what about our housing?
In this political moment, Trump's divisive and hostile deportation agenda that Adams has endorsed means that immigrants are less likely to not at all report sexual assault, harassment, bias, discrimination, workplace issues, or access other city services that are essential for their lives and their families. Whether it's a Department of Corrections officer to ICE, whether it's an NYPD officer to ICE, there is no recourse. This bill would add that teeth to ensure that that collusion isn't happening and that agencies are held accountable.
I know, just your name and your district again?
Shahana Hanif, District 39.
Awesome, thank you so much. People are criticizing, they're like, oh, don't bring the Mexican flag, just bring the American flag out here, right?
But I mean, they forget what the history is, right?
Yeah.
Mexicans were here first, right? The south of the border.
Yeah.
So we built this nation, right? We ain't going nowhere, man. We do great things. We do the jobs that people really don't want to do, man.
That's the argument they make. They're like, well, oh, you just want to keep your cheap labor here. That's what they say to Democrats and progressives.
I mean, yeah, it's cheap labor, but like, who really wants to do that job, right? Let's put somebody that's an American citizen that's born there and see how long they can last, right? My family is born and raised there. My whole ancestors there. My wife's family's from there, and they made it here, right? So they did those dirty jobs. They grinded in America, and now they're retired, right? It sucks, but it's the truth.
You don't want to continue that cycle,
right? But at the same time, we gotta use whatever resources are available, right? And if that's the jobs that they can unfortunately get, it's to them, it's a $1 million job, right? Even though it sucks and they're busting their ass, because now farmers that voted for this, they're struggling. right? I know I see it all over the news that farmers regret doing this because now they can't find that cheap labor.
Whose streets?
Our streets.
Whose streets?
Our streets.
Whose streets?
Our streets.
Whose streets?
Our streets.
No justice!
You are ordered to leave the roadway and utilize the available sidewalk. If you do so voluntarily, no charges will be placed against you. If you remain in the roadway and refuse to utilize the sidewalk, you will be placed under arrest and charged with disorderly conduct.
This is the strategic response group. When you see them show up, they're about to escalate a peaceful protest. This is the most violent part of the NYPD, by far. When you see the strategic response group show up to a New York City protest, it's about to get violent. They escalate everything for no reason. And then violence begets violence, there's pushing, there's shoving. NYPD, strategic response group, baby. We're in front of 26 Federal Plaza. This is where ICE detains the people that they kidnap. I'm leaving this protest early. There's probably going to be, it's most likely going to be an arrest or two. Wait, is it going down? Probably going to be an arrest.
Let them go! 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 Move back! Move back! Move back! Move back! Get on the sidewalk!
Love the hat. Hey.
No way! No way!
Here we go. Yeah, let's escalate a peaceful protest. De-arrest! 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 Let's de-arrest! 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 Let's de-arrest everyone! De-arrest! 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 Let's de-arrest! We weren't fucking doing anything. You know what?
We have a right to protest. It is our right. They're violating the Constitution. You stupid piece of shit. Get back.
So whenever you see a peaceful protest in New York City and strategic response group comes in, it's about to get escalated into violence. They do it every time. Every fucking time. This was a boring protest. Now, as you saw, I was about to leave. I was like, oh, seems uneventful. Of course, it gets escalated by the strategic response group. Like, I mean, you have me on camera leaving the protest because it was just, you know, it was winding down. And yeah, strategic response group made it spicy again.